Hello critters! My name is Jón. I am the creator of Critique Circle, and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about the new feature that we have coming to CC. This is the beta reading feature, which has been much requested on the forums over the past few months, and I'm very happy to have been able to spend some time on this now, so that we can have a beta reading feature available for you guys. First off, a little bit of a background. This feature requires a private queue, so you will need to create a new queue for this of a specific type. When you create a queue, you need to have a premium subscription. So the person that is submitting the novel for beta reading will need to be a premium member. It will cost roughly, it'll cost 1 credit per every 2,000 words to submit the story, and these credits, they just go into the system. People that are creating the stories segments get the normal amount of credits for creating, in addition to credits that the author transfers directly from their account to the creator's account. And anybody can be a beta reader, even though only a premium member can have their story up for review. Typically, to complete a full beta read of a story, the author will need to spend something like 100 or 150 credits from their own account and donate that to the readers. And there are a few missing bits and pieces of the system so far, and it's a little bit rough around the edges, but I wanted to get it into your hands so that you can sort of test it out and tell me what additional features you need, and let me know of any bugs and things like that. So first off, you're going to need a novel, and here I've just set up a novel. There's nothing special in here, just a very regular thing. Just takes a minute to set that up. And then once that is done, we're gonna create a new queue. And the queue is the actual is the thing that contains the information about the beta reading. So if we just put our novel title in here, and this is of course action adventure, and then I can choose my novel to hook it up. And then you can see the new option here at the bottom, beta reading queue. There's a beta reading queue, and the details link goes to the forums. And if I click that, then you can see a few of the features are removed. But the features that remain is we can put this in the classifieds, and we connect it to the credit system, which is typically what you'd want in these cases. Otherwise, people would not get paid for this. This would probably defeat the purpose a little bit. So now the queue is ready, and you can see here that this is a beta reader queue with this novel. And since this is a beta reader, should be beta reading. Since this is a beta reading queue, then we have this extra tab here, and if I click that, then we can see the information for this. It shows me the segments. I've not uploaded any segments yet. And here are the options that I can set as the queue owner. So for this, I want that I should review all the crits before handing out the credits, and I don't want people to read later segments unless they have finished earlier ones. So we just set this up here. Then I invite some members. I have created 2 members for this beta test 1 and 2. Add those both into my queue, so now they can start to read my stories. So I just select submit story here, or just directly from the queue. You see it here, Pride and Prejudice, beta reading credits. And choose a novel chapter from Pride and Prejudice. And let's just say that I want to submit a few chapters first to sort of whet people's appetites. the first 10 chapters, relatively short. Like, so chapter 1 through 10, put that in here. Beta reading submission post. You need to pay 1 credit every 2,000 words posted, minimum of 10 credits. Premium Gold members get a 50% discount on that. So basically if you're going to submit a 100,000 word novel through the system, it will cost you 50 credits or 25 credits for Premium Gold. But for this, it's 15,000 words, so it's below the minimum. And I just submit that. And then I can submit additional chapters. So this was 15,000 words. Let's say that for the next segment we go a little bit further into the next volume. So let's call this chapter 11 to, I don't know, 20. So it's 50,000 words here. It's probably a little bit on the high side, but you know, it depends on exactly what you want to achieve. And then let's just put in the final segment here. Submit another story. And let's call this 31 to 50. So that one is 54,000 words as well. That cost me 13 credits to submit because I'm a Premium Gold member. Okay, so now my story has been submitted in its entirety. And you can see it here. Here are my chapters and all the words, etc. Now if I go into my queue, back into the beta reading, you can see that here we have my segment set up, and now we will set up how many credits we want to pay for each segment. So let's just say that the whetting the appetite, so say we pay 5 credits for this, and let's say that you know, the next segment maybe there's 20 credits to sort of give you a little bit, but then once you finish the novel, we want to pay out 100 credits. So I'm paying 125 credits to whoever finishes the novel. And you can see here the users, neither of them have looked at the segment. So if we go into these guys here, and if this person starts to critique, and at some point we might want to just disable the inline crits. The intent for the system is to give like an overview. So we have this really thoughtful critique here. And you can see that the user sees 6 credits here, which is the number of credits that they normally receive plus the credits that you're going to give them. And you can see you award 5 credits, however you must first approve the crit. So if I submit this, I only got 1 credit for it, but I will get 5 additional credits when the author approves it. So here we come here, okay, and I have to approve the crit as a mod, but that's fine. So here we see that we have a new crit on this, and now I can go through it. And if you see here also on the beta reading, you will see that the critique is completed, but credits have not been awarded. If I go here on the other guy, they are not able to view the submission number 2, but the first guy, he is able to view it because he's finished the first segment, but is not able to review the third one. So now I can see, okay, beta test 2 has started reading these, beta test 1 has started reading this, and let's just say that start writing some words. You can see that we now have a crit in progress here. So once you review the crit, think everything is fine, you pay for it, and of course give it a review and send a thank you note and all those normal things. And then if I go into the queue, you can see that critic is completed and paid for, and the credits have been rewarded to the user. So if I go here and view my credit history, created the story first for 1 credit, but then awarded extra 5. So this is the way it works. It works on the honor system. So if the user changes the credits here in mid review and somebody loses out, then it's just it's just the nature of the thing. You're gonna have to trust your beta readers, and they're gonna have to trust you. But I'm hoping that this will at least help you guys set up a beta reader queue for your novels, and that we will maybe be able to iterate on this feature a little bit and make it nicer in the future. But this is the first iteration. So if you can put your queue into the classifieds, and it'll be marked as a beta reading queue here, and then you can advertise it and let people join it and help you out. So give it a try for me, and let me know in the forum thread exactly what you think about it and what needs to be added. There was a lot of good feedback in the thread already, and I'm looking forward to seeing the discussion that this early prototype generates. All right, thank you.